from an NGO, which they depend on. So you can imagine a village with 1,000 homesteads, with no school, and it exists basically, and no source of water, basically as a food recipient once a month. But you cannot ask that person to move from there because they have nowhere else to move. At least they're getting food here. Some they sell, some they cook.
Yeah, but they become dependent on those.
They become dependent on it. As a response to this social challenge, and in relation to the question which he has asked, as part of my plan, I want to promote large-scale irrigation. In fact, I plan to have 575,000 acres of land, because what we have most abundant in this county is land. We have 46,000 square kilometers of land in this county. Therefore, out of that, I propose to have 575,000 irrigation acres of land and irrigation, 250,000 in Madogashe, 50,000 in Balambala, 70,000 in Burra, 75,000 in Masalani. And this irrigation will act both first as a provider of youth, of employment for the youth. We shall create 12,000 jobs out of this irrigation scheme. And out of this, 4,000 of them will be skilled jobs, and 8,000 will be non-skilled. That is casual laborers and people who look after our farms.
Ale Kurane, that hasn't been done in 50 years. What makes you think you can do it?
I think no decision has been made to do it, and I'm making that decision to do it. That's why I think it is doable, and we have the land irrigatable.
And these people can hold you to it. If you become governor, you will do what you just said?
I am putting that in my manifesto in writing so that I can be held accountable for what I think.
Good.
Kwa majina mimi naitwa Mohamed Alad Barkhalle. Nafurahia kwamba natangazia kwamba mimi ni county rep mtarajiwa. Lakini siwezi kusema mahali nataka kusimamia kwa vile mambo ama kesi iko mbele kotini. Lakini it is within Garissa. And my question, ama swali langu la kwanza ni kwa Bwana Ali Gorane. And hiyo swali wewe unapigania kiti cha ugavana. Na tunajua kwamba provincial administration iko na nguvu sana. Na serikali hii ya sasa ina nia ya kuleta hiyo provincial administration kwa developed government. Sasa wewe as a governor uniambie ama utuambie vile utaweza kucontain provincial administration, because tunajua kwamba mambo ya security itakuwa under the docket of the provincial administration. Thank you.
Korane, security is a big concern, huh?
Let me say this. The provincial administration has existed since independence. It's a colonial tool. I served in it. It did a good work in this country. It has also some negatives in the way it worked. But it had its time. The new constitution, or the new constitutional dispensation, has freed us of that structure of administration. And the governor will have three roles. One, he is the political head here. Secondly, he is the administrative head here. And thirdly, he is going to be the accounting officer for the devolved funds. What we are going to do, of course, every institution, especially one as powerful as the provincial administration, will use every trick under the sun to try to exist or to survive. The constitution is very clear. The role of the provincial administration is going to be defined in the next 5 years. They are our sons and daughters who serve inside there. We have nothing against them. Some responsibility will be found for them. But as a governor, I will, with the mandate of the people, I will be in charge of this county, administratively, politically, financially, and the provincial administration will have no role to interfere with our work.
And Captain Mohammed, if you get elected, would you be willing to work with Ali Korane if he gets elected governor on that issue, security?
Jeff, I'm willing to work with everybody because in the new constitution dispensation, you realize it's a situation where everybody needs the other one this time round, pre-election and after election. It's a situation no one can be an island. And this has actually influenced to some extent and pacified the earlier issue we were addressing of clanism. There is no clan that can stand alone today and win a governor or a senator. they will definitely need to lobby and network another clan, and even another one, and even another one, so that they can together approach it.
Okay. Tuendelee na maswali, tuendelee.
My name is Faisal Jama Haji. Nataka niulize gavana swali moja. Vijana wetu wa Garissa wakienda Dadaab hawezi fanya kazi huko. Kwa sababu si clan na hii si because of clans. Unafanya nini hiyo? Kwa sababu I want to ask that question.
Mariam Hussein, is what we were saying. The clanism here means if someone wants a job in Dadaab, he can't get it.
I think the issue is not with the community. The issue is with the appointing authority or the employing authority. Because if somebody has the qualification and he has the knowledge that I need in the organization that I am heading, I don't see why I should bow down to the demands of that community. Because as an organization, at the end of the day, that organization is supposed to deliver. And the person who is delivering is the person who has the knowledge and who has the education, that he has applied for that job, gone through an interview, passed that interview. And I don't see why that organization should say yes to the community that is demanding that Jeff Koinange should not be employed here. If that guy has the ultimate thing that I need, then that organization should take that person on board.
Okay.
And they should not entertain the people who are shouting up and down.
Fine, let's go.
Thank you. My name is Alex Mwade. I'm just a member from Garissa County. I've got this question to the captain. I've come to realize that you have been in government for quite a long time. What have you done to the people of Tujis? Kwa sababu tumezoea ya kwamba mkipoteza kazi huwa mnakuja mnadudanganya, tunawapigia kura na hakuna kitu cha kufanyia. Ni jambo gani kwa huo muda wote ambao umekuwa serikalini ambao inaweza tufanya sisi kama watu hapa tufurahie tukupe kura? Secondly, I'm addressing this issue of youth. Vijana tumeteseka. Kama unavyoniona, today I've got 30 years. Actually, mimi nimekuwa Kenya Polytechnic na sijapata kazi. What plans do you have so that wale vijana wengine ambao wako chini watakuja hawatakuwa kama mimi, kwa sababu mimi nimeamua kuingia biashara because of the to me I call it a corruption of this country, because of the corruption that has emerged in our government. That's why today hatuwezi tukapata nafasi. Kwa hivyo nakuuliza wewe mwenyewe, tukikupa kura zetu, kwanza utueleze ni kitu gani aswa umetufanyia, kwa sababu mimi natoka Mwingi ama Naimba. I want to know exactly what have you done to the people of Duji so that we can make beneficiaries.
Thank you. Thank you. Captain, jibu swali la kwanza.
Jeff, hili ni jambo ambalo ni la muhimu, na katika ile muda mimi nimeajiriwa kwa kazi ya serikali. Sana mimi miaka yangu ya kuandikwa kazi ilikuwa kwa upande ya usalama. Na katika hali ya usalama nimewafanyia kazi wananchi wa Kenya kwa jumla. Nimefanya kazi sehemu mingi, moja yao ikiwa kambi hii ya Garissa. Vile baada ya kustaafu kutoka hiyo kazi ya usalama, nimepata fursa kufanya katika bunge la Kenya, 8th Parliament, 9th Parliament, nikiwa nasimamia upande ya usalama. Hapo naye nimewatumikia wa Kenya. Isitoshe, bado nikiwa nafanya kazi kwa hiyo sehemu mbili, sikupoteza fursa ya kujitambua na watu wangu na wananchi wa Garissa, yeye akiwa moja yao. Ninafurahi sana ameniuliza hiyo swali akiwa anataka kujua nimewafanyia nini. Ile nimefanya ni ya kwamba nimekuwa moja wenu, nikiwa nazijua na nazifahamu shida yenu, lakini sikupata fursa, na naomba mnipe hiyo fursa kama MP wa Dujis ili niweze kutatua ile shida mko naye. Manake nimekuwa kati yenu na naelewa zile shida tunahitaji, lakini fursa ya kutatua ndio sikupata. Kwa hivyo ningeliomba mnipe hiyo challenge ya kuweza kutatua ile shida ambayo nazielewa mko nazo.
Mariam Hussein, hata unataka hiyo fursa? Wambie kwa nini?
Nimesaidia vijana wengi waende through school. At least I am proud. I can say I have educated at least 10, not of my own, other children. And ningepatia opportunity vijana wapate kazi. Ningefanya job creation, be it small scale or be it large scale, so that youth can be employed.
Okay, fine. I know the questions. Maswali ni mengi sio? Haya, wacha tuendelee. But in the meantime, we're going to have to take a break because this conversation is actually just warming up. So Face the Nation coming to you from Garissa Primary School, the grounds, the dusty, hot, and yes, windy grounds of Garissa Primary School. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go away.